Hello, educators, parents, and friends. I am Dr. Blissful, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a former elementary school teacher giving you tips and tricks on elementary education. I am also the author of Breaking Free of Bullying, where I provide strategies for your kiddos and you to stay safe, happy, and emotionally well. Today, I'm feeling blissfully uh, happy, excited. So, for those of you that know me very well, I am an avid football fan. I love most sports, but football's my favorite. And last night, Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions beat the LA Rams, and I'm super excited about that because the Rams did him dirty. McVay did him dirty. And even though I was born and raised in Southern California and I did cheer for the Rams for a minute, I'm still happy for Jared Goff and he deserves it. So I'm super excited for him. And I just wanted to throw that out there. It's also MLK Day. So those of you that have the day off, awesome. And let's get started with our next lesson. So our last lesson was on the magic fish. And we talked about DLTA. DLTA is a directed listening reading comprehension where it's all just active listening. Now we're moving to the next level which is DRTA, directed reading thinking activity. And I'm going to post the Padlet in the YouTube channel or in the card somehow, okay? Now, with directed reading thinking activity, again, it can only be used with a book that a student has not read before because the purpose of this is to make predictions and then confirm the predictions. And I give you three different levels of predictions that a student may make. Now, before that, obviously, we want to peruse the book. We want to not really get into the whole book. Sometimes I have them do a book preview, a book walk, where we go through it and we make predictions. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to do the cover and the back to give us a little bit of an idea of what's going on. And the picture clues will tell us and give us some ideas of what might be going on. So it's the magic fish. So that's something to hone in on. More advanced students may do that. And then in the back, there's a little snippet. Oh, fish in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish. Okay. So that might lead to some good predictions for your kiddos. Now, I've used this on my Padlet. So if we are doing pre-K, K, their prediction might sound something like this. I predict that the fisherman is going to catch a fish. And you write that down and you put it up on the wall. If they're able to write themselves, then they're going to go ahead and write that prediction down in their own natural writing. If they are end of K to like maybe third grade, their prediction may sound something like this. My prediction is that the wife is mad at the man because he did not bring any fish home for dinner. Again, you go ahead and write that down. Depending on if you want to do it whole group, you might put it on chart paper. If you're doing it individually or in groups, the small group might do the same prediction. Okay. You don't want to do more than 2 or 3 because we're going to continue that as we read along. And then a end of third to fifth grade prediction might sound something like this. The prediction I will make is that the couple will get into an argument because the man is not good at fishing and the woman is annoyed by that. So a little bit more upper level. Now, as we read, we're going to confirm our predictions, okay? So it might sound something like this. Once upon a time, there was a poor fisherman. He lived with his wife in an old hut by the sea. Every day the man went fishing. One day the fisherman felt something on the end of his line. He pulled and he pulled, and up came a big fish. All right. Put me back in the water, called the fish. I am a magic fish. I am really a prince. Well, said the man, if you are a prince, I will put you back in the water. And he did. That night his wife asked him, why didn't you catch any fish today? I did catch a fish, said the man, but he was a magic fish. He said he was really a prince, so I let him go. Silly man, said his wife. Why didn't you make a wish? Go to the fish. Tell him I wish for a pretty house. So at this point, the kids might scream, oh, I was right, or, oh, that's the answer, things like that. And so what you want to do then is underneath their prediction is to confirm the prediction. So if you're a pre-K through K first, the prediction was, I predict that the fisherman is going to catch a fish. They answer yes. The fisherman catched a fish. So they're going to write catched, you're going to write caught. Again, you want to write it in their own natural language. So I went ahead and put catched and then put caught in parentheses to show them that that's how we say. We're not focusing in and having a whole lecture about it's not catched, it's caught. You just write it, yes, the fisherman caught a fish. You write it, put caught, move on. Okay, it's not a big deal because we're doing comprehension right now. So if you are a first grader through third grader, my prediction is that the wife is mad at the man because he did not bring any fish home for dinner. So again, they would respond in their own writing. Yes, the woman is mad because on page 5, she looks at him angry and asks him why he didn't catch a fish. So on this page right here. Okay, and we're just noticing, I put page numbers, so we're just noticing that this is page 5. This is the introduction to citing text. By third grade, even by end of second grade, I have them start citing text evidence. I'm not really sure what the standard is on that, but I was always challenging my kiddos, especially when I taught a combo class, second and third. I had them start citing text evidence. But for basic learners, the low level comprehension, just citing the page number and giving picture clues and justification as to why she's angry is good enough. Then we have the upper level primary grades. The prediction I will make is that the couple will get into an argument because the man is not good at fishing and the woman is annoyed by that. So again, we have yes, comma, the couple gets into an argument on page 7. The woman is angry at the fisherman because she calls him silly man. Silly man is in quotation marks, okay? No, she is not angry because he's not good at fishing, but because he did not make a wish. The woman states in parentheses, why didn't you make a wish? Go back to the fish and tell him I want a pretty house. The next level that I would do after that is I was actually cite the text evidence as you do in APA writing. So you would use the quotation marks and then after put in parentheses the page number. And that is our DRTA lesson for today. The next time we are going to do the magic fish, we're going to get into more details. Oh, one thing that I forgot. In the last activity, when we were talking about morning messages, this is a really good part to put in your morning message. So today you can write in your morning message, today we're going to be reading the story, The Magic Fish. It's by Freya Littledale. We're going to do a DRTA, so you can put all of these components in your morning message so that the students know exactly what's going to be expected of them throughout the day. So morning messages can be paragraph. If you're older, it can be several paragraphs. But I really like to use morning messages to talk about what you're going to do throughout the day. And again, the morning messages can be left without quotation marks, punctuation marks, spelling errors, whatever you want to work on is what you're going to highlight in that morning message. And so you can see that it connects to all the reading components that you're going to do. The next lesson that we're going to do with the magic fish. Oh, and another thing, sorry. So once they've made those predictions, okay, and we've confirmed those predictions, you want to have them write another prediction. So based on, they've already gotten in an argument. So what's going to happen next? Okay. And then they write another prediction. See what comes up. So it's either going to be a yes to confirm the prediction. No, the prediction was not confirmed. And again, you really want to set them up for success by saying, the goal here is not to be correct. The goal here is to confirm or not confirm your predictions. Sometimes sometimes it's more fun to be incorrect because, some kids get really anal and it's all about being right. And so you really want to hone in on the purpose of the lesson. And the objective is not to be right. The objective is to really find out, and see and to confirm that. So set it up in a good way to success. So the next lesson we're going to do with the magic fish is going to be the hot seat, and that's really fun. Really love stories like that. I would love for you to post your favorite stories, childhood stories, down in the comments. If you found this video useful, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Until then, shaka, and we will see you on the set. Have a great MLK Day. Bye.